Make your life as a student easier and take your daily notes on the app Notability. You'll no longer have to worry about losing your handwritten notes, and you can even use in-app tools to create study materials. What kind of app creates study materials for you? I'm Haley Kraus, and today I'm going to teach you how to use the app Notability to take your lecture notes. So to start things off, if you have not already, you're going to need to download the app, which I already have it downloaded, so I'm going to skip this step. But then you're going to open the app. This is what it looks like. And you're going to hit the plus button on the left-hand side of the screen to create a subject. Then you can tap here to label it, whatever you desire. And then you're going to click on that subject that you created and click the blue new button at the top right, which will create a new note for you. And once that note's open, you can click on the title bar to rename the note. And additionally, if you click the three dots at the top right of the note and then click on template settings, you can change the template of the note. I'm going to choose roll here to get a nice lined paper, and then I'm going to click apply to put the template on my note. The pen tool is probably what I use most for taking my lecture notes on Notability. There's a wide variety of colors to choose from, as shown here, and there's also 3 different sizes of pen thicknesses, as well as 4 different types of pen strokes. If you're looking to take your notes with a more traditional pencil paper style, you can use the pencil tool seen here. You can also change the color of the pencil and choose between 3 different thicknesses. Typically, to differentiate between the more important parts of my notes, I will use the highlight tool. Again, there's a variety of colors available to use with this tool as well, multiple thicknesses and multiple stroke types. Again, all of us make mistakes, so if you need to correct a mistake in what you've written, you can use the eraser tool. There's a partial eraser and a whole eraser, depending on how much you need to erase. So if you need to erase the whole thing, you'll use whole, and all you have to do is once you hover the eraser over one part of it, it'll erase the whole thing, or you can hit partial and you can just erase what the pen is actually touching. Now, I understand some people like their notes to look a little bit more formal, so you can also just use the text tool here to type your notes, and you can type in letters and numbers. But one of my favorite tools to use on Notability is the lasso tool. You can either use freeform here, where you'll draw around the text that you'd like to select, or you can hit boxed, which will create the straight borders and the boxing around what you're selecting. Now, after you circle your desired text, you can copy it, and you can also move it wherever you'd like on the document. So you can physically move it around, or you can copy it and paste it into a text message or onto something else, somewhere else than on this document. Another feature is this plus button here, and that's used to add images and GIFs to your notes. So if you need to upload a picture of a diagram of something you're learning in class, you can upload it right here. And the microphone tool here allows you to record the audio of your lectures and attach them to your notes. So you can just hit the microphone, it'll record you, and then you can play it back so you can understand, put sound behind what your notes have. Now, here is the hand tool, and this comes in handy when you're scrolling through your notes to find something so that you're not accidentally altering the document. So if you are studying and you're reviewing your notes and you don't want to make a mistake and accidentally erase something, just click on that hand tool and nothing will be able to be altered on the document. Now, here is the zoom tool. This allows for small details to be edited easier, so you can just zoom in on a certain part and correct it. And another handy tool that I found helpful is when you can click the 3 dots at the top right and click share options. This allows you to select which pages you'd like to share, and then you can share your notes to a desired destination. So typically I will save them to my files, and then I will be able to access my files directly from Canvas and submit any assignments I may do on Notability. And lastly, I think that the coolest feature of this app is that I can utilize AI to analyze my notes and transfer them into study materials. So it is called the Beta Learn feature. You can click this button here with the sparkles. It will transform your notes into study materials for you. All right, thank you guys for listening to this, and I hope that now you can better understand how to use the app Notability to take your lecture notes. Thanks.